So, what exactly did you do, Mr. Greenlow?
Whatever I had to. I swung for him, landed a solid punch so he wouldn't keep coming. But he recovered himself, so I shoved him away.
Shoved him?
Yeah. So he ended up on the pavement. That's when you guys came and started making assumptions. He was the one who was down, so they arrested me.
He told us you assaulted him.
I'm trying to tell you how it was.
Look, my client's been pretty clear. You don't have enough evidence of intent or culpability to charge him.
We'll be checking CCTV from the area to verify Mr. Greenlow's account.
How long is that going to take?
We're well aware of our responsibilities, Mr. Anderson.
Then there's really no reason to keep him here. You need to let him go.
We need to conduct a proper interview with the alleged victim first, who's currently in hospital. For the record, I'm showing the defendant a photo of the victim.
He's making it worse than it is. It was just a scuffle.
We have a statement from the paramedics who attended him. His injuries were too serious to be treated at the scene. Do you need a minute?
Sorry, I know him. We live in the same village. Acquaintances, there's no conflict of interest.
You sure about that?
Yeah, carry on.
The A&E report notes extensive injuries. 2 broken ribs. You call that more than a scuffle. And you sustained minor bruises in comparison. Can you explain that?
It was all blur. My instincts took over.
You said you swung at him.
Yeah, after he went for me first. I dodged it and couldn't give him another chance.
Then you said you shoved him.
He was a big bloke. He wouldn't stay down. I did what I had to.
Oh, my God.
Look, I'm all right.
What's happened? Who did this to you?
Just some bloke. Wrong place, wrong time.
What bloke? Billy, you can't text me and tell me to come and get you and not tell me how you got in this state.
Look, do you really need to ask?
What do you mean?
Why I was attacked?
I don't...
Why some guy sets on me out of nowhere?
Was it racist?
Just glanced at him, that was all. He takes objection, says what you're looking at, calls me all the names, does all the noises. And I ignore it. Tell myself what my mum used to say. He's ignorant. Doesn't know any better. He's not worth it.
She's right.
But he wanted to fight. Grabs my shoulder when I try and walk away. Saying all this stuff to me all the time.
So what did you do?
Nothing. I was caught off guard. Like I said, I wasn't prepared.
Well, you shouldn't have to be.
You always have to be. Like when you're walking down the street and there's some guy coming towards you with an attitude, you keep your head down because it's easier. Except I didn't. I'd been with your dad, playing darts, talking rubbish. I forgot myself.
No.
And I paid for it. It's the first time it's ever happened. And I've had plenty of fights. Started a few. Had my share of pastings, especially in jail. White guys, black guys. That was never the reason. Not like this.
Did you report it to the police?
They turned up when I was on the ground. Someone must have called them.
And the bloke?
They got him. Arrested at the scene. They just come to take my statement.
That's good then. OK, so he'll be in a cell and he'll be charged and he'll be banged up. You can't have racist animals just going around attacking innocent people.
He was pumped for a fight. The heat was coming off him.
The alleged victim says that when he attempted to walk past you, you made racist comments.
No way. It's the opposite. He's chatting rubbish. He's winding me up. I told you.
My client's explained how it started.
Did you use any language related to the alleged victim's race?
I'm not a racist.
That's not what I asked.
No.
Some of the comments the alleged victim can recall. For the benefit of the tape, I've handed Mr. Greeno a list of the racist remarks he's alleged to have used. Can you confirm you can read the document? Are there any words you don't understand?
Of course I understand. This is a fit-up.
Did you use any of those words or phrases? Take your time.
No, I've told you. I barely had a chance to say anything before he was in my face.
You've only got the complainant's word for any of this. My client's been clear about his version of events, and until you have any further evidence, there's really no grounds to pursue charges.
We've requested CCTV from the scene.
But you don't have it yet. Or any witnesses to corroborate any of these inflammatory and damaging allegations.
Mate, I had no idea where you were until Dawn texted me.
Why'd you leave him on his own, Dad?
He wanted a kebab.
It's not his fault.
Yeah, of course. Sorry. It's hot and we're talking about not flaming Detroit.
I've messaged Harriet. Ask her to keep us posted.
Can she do that?
No, but says there's good officers on it. Says she's going to talk you through what'll happen next in morning.
Right.
I mean, it should be pretty straightforward, I reckon. You were just minding your own business. Bloke comes out of nowhere. No provocation.
Yeah, we'll see.
He's put you in hospital. There's no getting round that.
Yeah, but who's got previous? I went down for GBH. Still on the police's radar if any trouble kicks off.
He might have a record.
Or he might be clean.
You're saying he's never done this before?
I'm saying he's never been caught. Look, I don't know. It's just... To them, I'm a black man with a criminal record. So you two saying it's going to be plain sailing, it's just...
Interview suspended.
Am I done?
Afraid not, Miss Greenlow. You're going back into custody whilst we continue our inquiries.
Can I have a minute with my client, please? Listen, I know you requested a duty solicitor, but you can appoint your own at any time. They can take your case from there.
Why would I want to do that?
You might decide there was someone more suitable.
Because you know him. The other bloke. You said there's no conflict of interest. There's no other reason.
No. No.
But I don't want to switch solicitors now. You've been in the whole interview. You've seen how they treated me, how they've already decided I'm guilty.
That's not their job. They just have to present enough evidence for the CPS to charge you.
It was self-defense. I didn't mean to hurt him. I don't know my own strength when I'm scared, when the adrenaline's pumping. He could have been carrying a knife.
But he wasn't.
I didn't know that. He attacked me. And now I could go to court. Get called a racist. I play in a football team with black guys. I'm gonna hold my head up, go to work, pick up my little sister from school. You're supposed to be representing me. Now it sounds like you're giving up on me too.
I'm not. You've the legal right to a defence, and I'll make sure you have that.
From you. I want you in my corner.